What's up guys, it's me Caitlin from CCO Tech and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be telling you why the Nintendo Switch Lite is not a dead gaming system. But before we get started with this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because it helps out the channel a lot. And without further ado, let's get on with the review. So the Nintendo Switch Lite was released in September of 2019. The Nintendo Switch Lite costs $200, has a 5.5-inch LCD display. With it being light, it cannot hook up to a TV, so you can only play with it in handheld mode. It comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage, which can be expanded with a micro SD card, and it has a 3,570 milliamp hour battery. So that's gonna last you several hours of gaming or whatever you decide to do on this device, because obviously, you know, it's a Switch Lite, it's meant for gaming, but you can also like watch YouTube. There's a bunch of apps that you can download on this thing, just like with any Nintendo device. But one thing I really like about the Nintendo Switch Lite is that there's so many different color options, and the coloring on this device will show throughout the whole thing. It's one unit, so if it's blue, the whole thing will be blue. If it's gray, the whole thing will be gray. But you know, knowing all those facts, it's like, okay, you can name any specs. But here are the real reasons why this device isn't dead. First of all, the Switch Lite has such a different target audience than the regular Nintendo Switch or the OLED. Switch Lite, it's really for on the go. It's really like a portable Nintendo Switch, and the portability is what really gets people keeping this device and enjoying it. Obviously, the regular Nintendo Switch and the OLED Switch are also portable. You can take them around. But it's like the size of the Switch Lite really comes in handy and is very convenient. It fits in travel cases, and if you travel a lot, it's smaller, so it won't take up as much room in your bag or your suitcase. There's just little things like that that make people enjoy the device. And then just holding it in your hands, it's like it fits perfectly almost. And I just feel like this device will always flourish with its target audience. So hopefully in the future, Nintendo could possibly make, let's say, a Nintendo Switch Lite 2, or like a newer version of it that comes with maybe an OLED display. Because, you know, we obviously have the flagship Nintendo Switch OLED, so who knows, maybe they could make an OLED Nintendo Switch Lite. That would definitely get a lot of people buying it, and I feel like that's a really good addition to the Nintendo Switch family as a whole. And you know, speaking in terms of 2022, this device is not outdated. It still fits with the year we're in. Obviously, it could get in some upgrades in certain areas, but you know, that's how it is for any device. The regular Nintendo Switch just recently got their OLED update several months back, so there's still room for the Switch Lite to get something like that too. So maybe you're more of a regular Switch person, but the Switch Lite is still so special and so many people enjoy it. Maybe even prefer it over the regular Nintendo Switch, because obviously not everyone is going to be a gamer that plays on a TV. Sometimes people just want something that they can play on the device itself without any extra controllers or anything. It's all just one unit, it's all there for you, and that may just be what they need. So I definitely feel like the Switch Lite, in my opinion, is more of like a device you would want to use if you're mainly playing one-player games, or games where you can play with friends, but you're not all using one device. So in my opinion, I really enjoy the Nintendo Switch Lite. I prefer it over the Nintendo Switch just because I don't care for the TV compatibilities. So there's so many other people that are like me, which is why I believe that this device is not dead. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and comment down below, what are your thoughts? Do you think the Nintendo Switch Lite is a dead device? And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.